Hey, sir, could we talk to you briefly for a peace-related website?
Sure.
What brings you out here, sir?
Well, I'm here because I love our country, I love our Constitution. I see our treaty obligations, our Constitution, our statutory law, our most basic values being ripped to shreds by this president. And it's out of love that I think everybody is here calling for a change, calling to get our troops out of Iraq, making sure that we don't start a war with Iran, and making sure that for the rest of the world that we send a message by impeaching this president and vice president that this is not the kind of country that we believe in. These aren't our values, and I think it would speak loudly not only to other nations but to our posterity that we took a stand, that we're bringing back our government onto the track that it was on since our nation's founding, and that is a country that lives by the rule of law, not by the whims, capriciousness of what's become basically a dictatorship, an imperial presidency.
Well, it's certainly empowering to see you out here today. What can citizens do? What can the average person do at home to make a difference and join you in promoting change?
You know, that's such a great question, because I think so many people have felt so disempowered. And we view it as complacency. I think so many people care, but they just don't think they can make a difference. Everybody can make a difference by standing up and taking a stand against this insanity, letting their members of the House of Representatives know they want a vote for impeachment. They want this president, vice president tried in the United States Senate, tried for violating our Constitution in the most blatant ways, for violating our treaty obligations, for violating statutory laws that Congress has passed and that have been ignored by this presidency, and for engaging in the worst kinds of heinous human rights violations. Who ever thought that we would be talking as the United States of America about actually kidnapping, disappearing, holding people without being charged, without being taken to trial, and then being tortured? That's not my country. That's not the country I believe in. That's not the country that these people believe in. Every American that shares these fundamental American values needs to stand up and let it be known. We need to send the message by impeachment that this is not the country, the values that we believe in.
Well, thanks for talking to us. And for those of us on our website who might not know you, sir, what's your name and title?
I'm Rocky Anderson. I'm mayor of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Thanks, Rocky. Thanks for coming out here. Good to meet you.
Hope you get that treated.
All right, take care.